welcome to Prolific 314's page. Just going to start an aquarium series. Hope you can get something out of it. Just a real brief summary of the tank and things we'll go over in future videos, and then you can peruse and look through whatever you need. So it's a 75-gallon freshwater. I'm basically doing a South American broad spectrum biotope, so all the fish and plants are from South America. A real quick species summary of the plants and fish, and then we'll start making some other videos, and then we'll do product reviews, substrate reviews, things like that. So the plants up front, I've got pygmy chainsword, some broadleaf chainsword in the back. Behind that, Brazilian pennywort, grows like wildfire. Reuben red sword, some flame sword. Ludwigia red, some green caboma, Brazilian stargrass. Alternathera raynicki, they call it AR, scarlet fever or something like that. Got that scattered throughout the tank. Fish species, we'll do fish species reviews throughout the series. Of course, I've got your scalaire angelfish. These are, I guess you'd call them zebra. Red and blue Colombian tetras. I've got lemon tetras, autocinkless catfish, some bloodfins, mystery snails, and some pygmy Corydoras catfish. So we'll detail each and every product and fish and start this series. And I hope you like the tank. I hope you like this series. Leave some comments down below and feel free to help me out. So here's a small species overview of some of the fish we're going to review in this series. And today we're going to start with the blue German ram. Fun little fish. Hey, welcome back. So we're going to start with the first fish of the series, the German blue ram. I think the Latin word for it is Micro Geophagus ramirezi or something like that. It's freshwater South American cichlid. It's naturally found in the Orinoco River and in the flooded savannas of Colombia, Venezuela, and South America. So some of the other names for it is just ram, blue ram, German blue ram, which is what I've always known it as. Asian ram, butterfly cichlid. Some people call it Ramirez's dwarf cichlid, dwarf butterfly cichlid. So it's actually a very peaceful fish, and a little territorial with its own species, but as far as it's in this community tetra tank, and it gets along with all the other fish fine.
All right.
The natural habitat and environment for the ram is warm water. They say 78 to 85 degrees. I've personally had them up to 86 degrees, dealing with the ick epidemic I had. And they thrived at 86 degrees. Their colors were just popping. They were moving around like crazy. I didn't want to keep them at that because I have them with other tetras. So right now they're at 80 degrees. I've only had these cichlids for like a couple weeks now. They've already laid one batch of eggs. They didn't survive. They ate them. Water flow, they're like slow water flow. I've got one wave maker in here, and they do just fine. They love the bottom of the tank, and they basically live in my pygmy chainsword and the broadleaf chainsword, and they will come up to feed once they get used to the feeding pattern. They get like all the other tetra species and all the South America. They do great with tannins. They do great with acidic water. They say pH from 5.2 to 6.7 in the daytime because I run CO2. My pH ranges depending on what pH level. It's about 6.5, 6.7. And like I said, they just love it. They love the heavy planted tank, and they just go with the basically the heavy planted acidic environment. They do have a few of the other color varieties which look really, I like the electric blue, which is pretty, costs a little more. They have a gold ram. To sex the species is really easy. You can take one, once you start to look at them, they're really easy to tell. One of the ways I tell is on the male is on his dorsal fin, he's got like two really predominant spikes that pop up. A lot of people will tell you it's the, they both have a circle on their side. And if I remember right, the female has a sheen on her circle, but I don't ever even look at that. The female's got such a pink red belly, and then that dorsal fin of the male is just so strong that you can tell the males and females out almost as easy as an apisto. So they're really fun fish to watch. They're just very, very not skittish or scared. When I go to redecorate plants or to cut something or trim, they'll come and investigate my fingers and not nip at them, but they're like trying to shoo my fingers away from their territory. They're very territorial, but only a territorial, it seems to be like something overbearing. So fairly cheap fish to get, can be found almost any local fish store. So really fun to watch. Hopefully we'll have some fry and we can do breeding. So if you get a chance, get you some blue German rams. It goes great in a South American tank. Thanks for watching.